Hello, and thank you so much for tuning in. I am Sasha, and sometimes known to you guys as your green goddess, and often known as Bloom Healing Tarot. We are giving you a little quick update to say that personal tarot readings are going to be opening again, and we're going to be jumping out and doing them on Instagram for the time being. You can find me there at Sasha_Wallace_Horizons. That is our Instagram page. We may well be reaching out on YouTube lives as well, and as well as, pre-recorded. But yeah, this is a little quick update to say that this is going to be the beginning of my personal readings being open again. I have been hella busy with some other projects that Spirit was very keen that I focus on and prioritize. And while we've been traveling around, we are now in Texas in the USA. We have been lovingly using our tarot and our oracles for our own projects and our own needs and insights, but it is now time to reveal our readings for the collective once again, because Spirit is telling me that there's a lot of people that need our messages and need these readings to be open again and give you access back to me. So this is very exciting, and I'm really keen to hear from you guys what you need, what I can help you with, and how we can connect. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to, as I say, they're going to be on Instagram for the time being. There's two different ways that you can get yourself a reading. You can ask one question, and that is either during a live reading on Instagram or Facebook. If you find us live, you can send 1111. That is in US dollars. That is $11.11 via paypal.me/Bloom Healing. That is BLOOM HEALING. paypal.me/Bloom Healing. In that confirmation, please send your name as well as your question, and then come back into the live and confirm in the comments that you've paid and what your question is with your name again, so that I can reconcile and marry everything up at the end. I'm not going to be able to check on PayPal whilst we're doing a live reading. So that's the way you do it if you want a very quick pull of cards while we're live. And depending on how many people there are that are actually wanting a reading at that time while I'm live, will determine, how many I can do during that hour. The other way is if you either don't want your question to be public on a live stream, or you would just like a little bit more of an in-depth reading on your question. It is still one question only, but for an in-depth reading of 10 to 20 minutes long, until the answer to your question has come through clearly, basically. I'm not going to put a time limit on it. It's more about you getting the answer to your question. And this will come through to you as a recorded video on YouTube via a private YouTube link, and that will go out to your email up to 3 working days later. So it's 72 hours there or thereabouts in getting your reading to you, and it will be working days, so please don't expect it's 3 days over the weekend. And for those more in-depth readings, the cost is $55.55. So that's $55.55. Same address to send the money. It is paypal.me/Bloom Healing. In the message box, please add your question, your name, especially if it differs from your email address, so that I can be ensured that I am speaking to the right person. And just a quick note, because it is going, I'm asking for dollars, that is because I'm actually in the USA at the moment. When you go to the PayPal website, you'll see wherever you are in the world, you'll see your own currency underneath the first money box, if you like. If you click on that currency box, so if it's English, you would see GBP. Click on that, and then change the currency to USD, which is US dollars. And then in the US dollars money box field, you will put that amount, either 1111 or 5555. You will then see what that actually converts to in your own currency on the left hand side. So if you are, for instance, paying in English pounds, you would be actually paying £9.24 instead of 11.11. And if you're paying for an in-depth reading, you're actually paying 46 and 22 pence, or thereabouts. So if you're in paying with English money or euros, then you're getting a bit of a better deal than 11.11 or 55.55. Just makes it a little bit easier for me if I ask for everything in dollars at this stage. For your accounting records, please note that on that PayPal page you will see a picture of me. It will say Sasha Wallace Horizons Limited and also at Bloom Healing. I think that is everything for now. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube and on Instagram and on Facebook to give you guys a little brief overview of how you can get a reading with me. And any other questions, please pop it in the comments box. It's probably the easiest way that I can pick up on your questions, you know, in real time. However, and you can always post a comment after the live has finished as well on that live video. If you are sending donations only, please mark donations on PayPal when you submit your very kind donation. If I see money coming through that doesn't have a question in the box on PayPal, your tarot question, then it will be considered as a donation. And I cannot go back and change that afterwards. So please do be clear to put your question and your name on PayPal so that I can reconcile afterwards, and I know that you need a reading and I need to get that put into the schedule for you. If you have any major queries for me or major questions, or you just want to reach out, you can also reach me by email which is bloomhealing22@gmail.com. I'll repeat that, bloomhealing22@gmail.com. You should be seeing me go live on Instagram fairly shortly, and I really hope that you will be joining us. And namaste. I look forward to seeing you, and I am very excited to be back. Bye.